In episode 16 of The Escape of the Seven Resurrection, Nam Chul-woo points a gun at police officers, demanding they go stop Matthew Lee. The police let him and Cha Juran go. Matthew Lee is at a big event for Tikitaka City and Luka. As he talks about Luka, Min Do-hyuk tells Go Myung-ji to show a video of Matthew working with the Prime Minister. People at the event see the video and demand answers. Do-hyuk then asks Matthew how he killed Yang Jinmo. Matthew lies, but the Prime Minister's squad points guns at him. Meanwhile, Han Mon surrenders to the police, admitting she killed her husband. At the event, Do-hyuk exposes more of Matthew's lies. The crowd protects Matthew from gunfire, and the event is streamed live with calls for justice growing. The prosecutor is told to get an arrest warrant. Jinmo, who everyone thought was dead, shows up alive. He had a successful surgery with a donor's help and was kept hidden. Matthew, feeling cornered, grabs a gun and starts shooting randomly. Chul-woo is seriously injured and dies at the hospital while Juran cries. Matthew refuses to stop Luka, which is threatening people's privacy. Do-hyuk gains control of Luka, deletes everyone's info, and exposes Matthew's crimes. The police make several arrests, and a new law in Dami's name is enacted. 3 months later, at his hearing, Matthew asks for leniency, saying he wants to be a father to his daughter, Han Na. The judge deletes his statement from the record and forbids the press from talking about it, calling him a horrible person and sentencing him to death. In jail, Matthew hears strange noises and finds his cell door open. Do-hyuk and Ki-tak have come for him. Ki-tak shoots him multiple times and sets him on fire. 10 years later, 2 high school girls fight over their parents' involvement in Dami's case. Jinmo and Myung-ji are now parents with a son and 2 daughters. They run a Chinese restaurant and get a call that their kids are fighting. Juran visits her husband's grave and talks about their son, revealing she is now leading an honest life. And there she also saves a pregnant woman. Monet leaves flowers for her daughter and takes care of her mother, who only remembers her granddaughter. While out in the woods, Mon's mother gets hurt and goes to the hospital. News of Monet being spotted spreads. Do-hyuk, now the head of a big corporation, wants to quit and live in nature. He hears about Mon being spotted. At the hospital, Mon's mother remembers her, and they have a heartfelt conversation before the mother dies in her sleep. M1 cries. M1 calls her daughter, sounding suicidal, so the daughter contacts Do-hyuk. They rush to the village, and Han Na finds Mon. They hug and cry, and Han Na says she does not hate her mother.